Hello everybody and welcome to our daily check-in. I decided to do today's check-in video outside because it is beautiful, it's sunny. I am enjoying the fresh air. It is my lunch break and I thought I would come outside so I would not have to sit in front of the computer the entire time. So we're going to start off with some name fives. The video today is not going to be as long as normal because I really only have one message I want to relay to you guys. It's something that, stuck with me last night right before I went to sleep. So let's start off with some name fives. The first one is, can you name 5 exercises? Because honestly, all the snack food I know I've been eating and the non-movement, I could really benefit from these exercises that you might come up with. So 5 types of exercises. Can you name 5 animals that are bigger than a cow? 5 animals that are bigger than a cow. Now, for my Jersey people, can you name 5 Bon Jovi songs? Or, to keep it fair, can you name 5 Bruce Springsteen songs? Those are both Jersey people. And if you want to go way back, if your parents or grandparents want to participate, ask them to name 5 Frank Sinatra songs. 5 Frank Sinatra, because I'm trying to have it go their way. Okay, the next one. Can you name 5 evil fairy tale characters? And the reason why I was thinking about this one is my wife has been reading all these fairy tale stories for her students. So 5 evil fairy tale characters. Now, can you name, I'm going to give you 2 from this one. Can you name 5 movies that are based off of comics? 5 movies based off of comics. And I don't particularly listen to this artist, but I know a lot of you might. Can you name 5 Taylor Swift songs? 5 Taylor Swift songs. And the reason why I say that is that I think the musical singer who's had more #1s than anyone else, which is shocking, is Mariah Carey. She has more #1s than anybody, more than Elvis and the Beatles, etc., which was mind-blowing to me. But honestly, I can't name one song that she sings, and she had like 20-something #1 hits. It's pretty impressive. But so 5 Taylor Swift songs. If you are a Harry Potter fan, can you name 5 magic words? I don't know if I could do that, but 5 magic words. Okay, so the last one is basically what this whole thing is about. Can you name 5 things that people do to get attention? Now, why am I asking this one? Well, when my kids were little, and I'm talking 2, 3, etc., they had tantrums when they wanted something, right? So that's how they got their attention. And, how kids, you guys, I know you know what I'm talking about. So the question is, what do people do for attention? So as a middle school teacher, I found that in the classroom, sometimes, kids will act up because they're looking for attention. Because sometimes they might want positive attention, they might want negative attention, but the goal is that they want attention. And, as teachers, we always try to give everybody attention in the classroom when we can, because we want everyone to feel like they belong and they're significant. So why am I bringing all of this up? Last night, I was watching a video, and this woman in the video had said, no matter what you do or where you are in the world, people are going to judge you, right? So no matter where you are in the world, people are going to judge you. So why not be yourself? Why not be the best you can be? Because people are going to judge you regardless. And I think she's right. I think people are going to judge you regardless of what you do, which is why you should always be yourself, okay? Sometimes when people are really nice to other people, people judge them, because they're like, oh, look at the do-gooder. Or it could be, maybe your hairstyle is a little bit different. Oh, sorry, bug out here. Or maybe it's, the music you listen to. I just think it's important to be yourself, because the reality is when you are yourself, you are much happier, okay? And it kind of connects back to, I did a video like maybe a few weeks ago about the book Stripes. And in that book, the kid likes Brussels sprouts, and then the kid decides that everyone is either making fun of her or she didn't want to eat them anymore because people were making fun of her. So she stopped eating them. And because of that, her face turned into like a rainbow. Had Roy G. Biv all over it, just rainbow everywhere. The stripes. And they couldn't figure out how to fix her, how to make it so she was not like a stripe face. until one person gave her Brussels sprouts, and then the stripes went away. And the moral of that book was basically, you shouldn't do things because of other people. You should do them because you want to do them. You should eat the foods because you want to do them. Eat them, I should say. So I just think as a middle school teacher, one of the things that we always worry about is peer pressure, doing things because others are kind of like pressuring you into doing it. And the one thing I will say about being home is that hopefully you're not experiencing this because you're just with your family. So it gives us an opportunity to think about, who are we? Like what makes us unique? I talked yesterday about your canvas. What does your canvas look like? What is the music you listen to? What are the books that you're reading? What are the exercises that you're doing? What do you do in your free time? What video games do you like? The idea is you should always be yourself. In our family, I'm definitely the one that likes to crack jokes and be a little weird, and I don't mind being that person because that's really who I am, and that's kind of who I am in the family, right? So we all have a different, unique skill. Now, it could be that more than one person in the family has this skill, but I just think that you can look at people and admire things that they do, and you might want to try those things out for yourself, but it should be because you want to. Nobody should pressure you into being something that you don't want to be. Because I find that in life, when you are passionate about things, you enjoy them a lot more. So, one of the things I'm going to give you a little teacher inside thing, just so you're aware. We know that some of you don't like to do well academically, and I'm not saying just my team, I'm just saying this is in the history of when I've been teaching. You don't want to do well academically because other people look down upon you, thinking that you're just like a goody two-shoes and all, school is so important, and you should be more like everyone else and not care. And I think when we see that as a teacher, it's upsetting because I've seen many kids in like 6th grade who were like amazing, and then I see them later on and they act like school doesn't matter to them because the peer pressure that's happened from everybody. And I just want you to know that being smart and working hard, okay, and I don't mean being smart, like you don't have to be book smart at everything, but the fact that the desire to learn and the desire to better yourself, it won't hurt you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's going to make you the best you that you can be. And I think it's important because we always want to better ourselves, whether it's physically or mentally. And I know some people are going to be a roadblock for you. They're going to get in your way and make it more difficult. But you need to persevere because the person, and I said this to my students in the past every year, think about who is a person that is with you more than anyone else. Okay, so just take a second to process that. Who is with you more than anyone else? So here are some of the answers I get. My parents, my siblings, my friends, my teachers, right? Those are all wrong. The answer that you should be thinking is who is with you more than anyone else is you. So what are you going to do to make the best you that you can be, right? So just remember to be yourself. Listen to the music that makes you happy. If you need to dance, then dance, right? Okay? If you need to do cartwheels or do other type of things or play a sport and it's something that you're passionate about, maybe you wear a certain type of clothing or you cut your hair or you dye it a certain color because it's really a representation of who you are and that you're just trying to express yourself, or whatever artwork you want to make. Since you are with you more than anyone else, then make the time that you and yourself, I guess, spend together the best it can be. All right. I know I kind of got off on a little bit of a tangent here, but I was just really struck by when this woman was saying how people are judging you and just be yourself. And I think I find that people who are themselves tend to be happier because they're not pretending. Okay, when you're pretending to be somebody else, I think it takes a lot of energy, right? So have a wonderful weekend, enjoy this beautiful weather, and just know that I think that whatever the self that you want to create for yourself, and it's something you're proud of, as your teacher, I'm behind you, okay? I have faith in you guys, that you guys are going to grow up and be awesome people, and you're going to be good citizens, and you're going to be caring and compassionate, because kindness is something that I think is very important. And you know, people show kindness to a lot of different people, but sometimes, just sometimes, okay, you need to show kindness to yourself. Give yourself a break, okay? If you make a mistake, it's okay, all right? If you decide that you're going for a new look and it doesn't work out for you, it's okay. You can try something new, all right? You know, that's the beauty of life. So take every day, you know, just like I think in the movie Kung Fu Panda or whatever it was, you know, every day is a gift, right? That's why they call it the present, right? So I hope you have a wonderful weekend. You can always reach out to me, and then be sure to just breathe, take a deep breath in this awesome air, okay? I'm thinking about you guys always, and until our next check-in, peace out, friends.